I prefer music that makes me anxious, whether it be purposefully noisy or overstimulating like this, or if it's just repetitive and overwhelming in a really uneasy way. But before you say, wow, Mathias, you're so cool and quirky, you're not like other boys at all, I have really specific theories as to why this is, and I'm curious if this applies to anyone else. In general, I'm a pretty anxious and neurotic person. If I'm not worrying about one thing, it's probably because I'm worrying about everything else that has ever happened and ever will happen. But I think of my worries as like water in the container of my mind. Stay with me. My anxiety comes from my worries sort of sloshing around in there, but if I fill the rest of the space with noise, it can't slosh around as much. The worries and anxiety doesn't go away, I just don't have the mental space to focus on them anymore. Because the music is just too noisy. I differentiated loud overstimulating music and repetitive overstimulating music at the beginning for a specific reason. Something completely noisy may occupy your mind in a way that means you can't focus on anything that you're worrying about. Like someone snapping at you from all directions, like whipping your attention away at every moment. But repetitive overstimulating music is different for me. The piece Act 3 Trial Prison Prematurely Air-Conditioned Supermarket is a 12-minute piece, and it barely changes.
I was in this prematurely air-conditioned supermarket, and there were these bathing caps that you could buy that had these kind of 4th of July blooms on them.
At around like minute 5, you kind of feel like you're being put in a trance. There is so much going on, but not in an unexpected way. It's happening in an expected way. The lyrics literally repeat over and over and over and over. So in addition to stopping the mind slosh, you're also like lulled into this very consistent deluge of music. You like that word? Just learned it. Now, despite looking like Dr. Mike, I have absolutely zero qualifications. I'm just making all this shit up. Let's be real, this is pretty half-baked. But I know music, and I know nothing can put me at ease more than music that makes my mom upset.